way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Captain.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 50 yards. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Captain. Away. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
2nd down, Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5, to the goal line and in. Marvin Mims, touchdown Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The give to White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Emeka Ibuka. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Point it right.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Real. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll take this one in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Captain. Away. Throw.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And the Broncos
Knicks now to throw it here on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
On 1st down, here's Knicks to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Bucs 16-yard line.
Throwing, Knicks. He connects with Mims. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Bombers. Captain. Olay.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Harvey.
and goal.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Ready. Ready, one, hut. Get him. Sit.
They'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lot.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Up. Regular. Got.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Once to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, one, hut.
Here's Nix to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Ready. Ole. Bombers.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Alert. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Swing this one out to White. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Second and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Kings! Hey, alert! Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
A gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Real. Set.
Baker to throw. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
The Broncos take over first and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
Knicks now on first and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a good 11. That's good for Broncos. First down.
Captain.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 49-yard line.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
And the Broncos.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the ground, it's Irvin. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will score! Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. That is second touchdown tonight. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead.
30. Broncos 13.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Captain. Olay.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready. Chill. Bombers.
Nix going to throw for it. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Kings.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Captain. Almost set. Ready. Olay.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he is going to score.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal.